Deakin Uni,
Yep.
women's match of the round.
Flick to mid.
Women's match of the round. Div 2 from Morton Park. And then just between Blackburn and Heathmont. Okay? Oscar, you're going to have to guide.
Yep, all good.
You're old school now.
Good to go when you are.
Alright. We're on?
Oops, that went live. That's all right.
We're live?
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Deakin University Women's Match of the Round 2, live from Morton Park. Morton Park between Blackburn and Heathmont. Got an exciting game coming up, but we've got our pre-game show right now. And my name is Ali. Here I've got Oscar with me. Oscar,
Thanks,
how
Ali.
are you?
I'm great, thank you very much. And we're joined by coach of Blackburn, Adam Spollitt. Mate, how's the pre-season been, and how do you feel coming into this game?
Pre-season's been super. We started.
Sorry.
We started back in October. Actually, I was newly appointed coach, so we started a little bit earlier, getting connected with the group. Everyone's fit, healthy, and round one away last week. We're super pumped to be into the season proper now.
Awesome. What's the message to the group today coming up against Heathmont? They're a good side. What's the main message to the girls before they go out today?
Number one goal for us, for our team this season and in the last 6 months, is having fun. So that's super important in all levels of sport, junior or senior. So we want to make sure we're out there and we're having a great time playing the game that this group loves. And then it's just around sticking to our structures. We've spent a little bit of time during the pre-season around how we want to play. Hopefully that's evident today to you during the call.
Yeah, hopefully. Yep.
With round one last week, obviously super exciting, first game of the year. What lessons can you take away from last week coming into today's game?
I think we've got to back ourselves. I think we played really well last week, and there was moments when we played footy which will be really competitive and probably win a lot of games. But we had plenty of flat spots, and I think it's just realising that our good footy, if we stick to our structures, it's plenty good enough, and we've just got to keep backing ourselves and making sure that we deliver on that.
How important is your midfield today? They've got a great midfield, Heathmont, so it's going to be a big key in this matchup. How is that going to play a part, and how important is the midfield today?
Yeah, I think in most footy, getting first use of the ball is pretty important, so look forward to a wonderful contest in the middle of the ground. We've got a really solid midfield led by Div 2 Ruck of the Year last year, Cara Riley. She does an amazing job to help get hands on it and give us a great chance, Oscar. So, but we've got lots of wonderful players who complement her in the middle of the ground, and got great pace out wide as well. So looking forward to how that develops and see how we go.
Awesome. Thanks for the chat anyways, Adam. We'll let you go and prepare for the game, but thank you very much for your time. Cheers.
No probs. Thank you.
Thank you.
And soon we'll be joined by Adam Sullivan from Heathmont.
That's okay.
Perfect. But no, it is a great day today, ANZAC Day as well. Able to recognise the soldiers that fought for where we are today. And we will be joined now by Coach Adam Sullivan from Heathmont.
Just get him on the headsets right now. Good, thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Adam, how are you, mate? First of all.
Yeah, feeling good. Beautiful day for footy, so hopefully we can make the most of it.
Good first match. What do you take out of that, and what do you take into this game?
Yeah, look, I think, to be honest with you, I think we got away with one last week. We weren't great by any means. Waverley were really good, brought the pressure, and I think we were fortunate that they weren't able to capitalise in the second quarter in front of goal, so that probably just kept us in it a little bit. So plenty to work on, but yeah, great challenge first up, and obviously coming off a year last year where we didn't really come across that. It was great to get that win from come from behind. So yeah.
How was the pre-season? What's the main focus for your group this year?
Yeah, big pre-season. Girls keen to get back into it pretty quickly. They had their celebrations, and I reckon within 3 weeks I had girls sort of asking what they can do to stay fit. So, yeah, on top of that, we've been able to pick up fair few players. I think last week we had 6 debutants in the seniors, and in the reserves I think we had another 7. So a few players have come in, plenty of under-18s playing today from last year. So, yeah, they've definitely added to the side.
What were the areas of the game that you were impressed from last week and looking to implement coming into today's game?
Yeah, look, I think when we were able to move the ball how we wanted to, it definitely stood out as a difference maker. Like I said before, though, Waverley were able to shut that down, and in that last quarter we got a couple of really good runs on, which resulted in goals, and I think that was definitely the big positive. Our rucks were solid all day, but yeah, I've put the challenge out to the girls today just to be a little bit better at the little things they weren't doing last week. So yeah.
Blackburn's got a very strong forward line. They showed that last week against Beaconsfield. How important is your defence today up against them?
I mean, as always, it's one of the most important positions on the ground. I mean, it's pretty simple, but you score more goals, you win footy. So, look, I think our back line, it's probably for the last 3 years been our strong suit. That's no different this year. I mean, yeah, they've just got to play their role, communicate and locate early, and then from there, hopefully the rest takes care of itself.
Thanks so much for your time, Adam. We'll let you go and prepare as well.
No worries. Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
Thanks, guys. All the best.
All the best, Adam.
But it is a really important game for both these sides. They're both coming off wins as well, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays into it too.
Well, round one as well, like, it's always good to get those wins, but now it's all, it's the early stage of the season, but these early wins really mean a lot. So if you can bank, for either one of these two teams today, get the win and keep building, it will definitely go a long way going into the next month and a bit of the season.
Yeah, 100% it does. It sets up the tone for the start of the season and going into the first few rounds, 100%. And I think we're going to be joined by Kate Green.
Good morning, Lee, Oscar and Ellie. Welcome on board, Ellie. First time. I'm really looking forward to this game. I think one of the things that both coaches have got is the fact that they've got 18s that have come up for this game. For Blackburn, you've got Vomero and Swapfort. They're both up from playing up in under 18s last year, and they're now into senior women's. And for Heathmont, they've got 4 up that have come through all the way through their junior program, just like Blackburn. So that's really, really great to see. The only other thing I'd say is Heathmont really did a massive recruit bonus in picking up Violet Muleta. Now, she played senior women's for Templespo last year in Div 5, and she is an absolute pocket rocket. The really insane thing is she's 18 this year. She had, and will be playing 18s in the Templestowe's under 18 side in the Yarra League. But she's everywhere. She's brilliant forward, back, mid. The all-around utility. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how she and Heathmont adjust to playing at Division 2 level. Blackburn, they were so close last year. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they've consolidated and moved up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess when you, for both teams, having the juniors coming through, it's always exciting to see them, showcase what they've got in the senior level. And I think it's important, coming through, going through the ranks and coming up into seniors just to see what they've got. And I think if it sends a message to say to the other juniors, hey, this is what the pathway's like, I think it sends a really positive message.
Well, the EFNL Deakin Women's Senior Women's, it's growing. Like last year we had 32 32 teams. This year we've now got 37 teams. So the program is growing year by year. The clubs with their women's programs and pathways from there, and their junior girls have always been stronger, and they just get stronger and stronger every year. Now the clubs are really investing in the pathways, the infrastructure and the support for junior girls transitioning into senior women's, and it's really beginning to show in the quality of football that we're seeing, and the level of competitiveness, and really we're getting into an area where it's coming down to being the games are very tight, and we're just about to start for the ANZAC ceremony at the moment.
a great ANZAC ceremony there. We've got the Australian National Anthem.
Feel free, just jump in and sing there, Oscar.
Bit of a delayed national anthem there, perhaps, as the team's going prepare for this one, and we're not long away now, Ali.
I'm really looking forward to this matchup. 3v4. Great to chat with Aaron and Adam pre-game and get their thoughts. And as we spoke about before, you know, both teams have banked the win, and I think both coaches are looking to build and continue that great form into this morning's game.
Yeah, 100%. It's awesome. It's awesome to have footy back as well, round 2, and it's great to be back down here. Great weather conditions as well on this ANZAC day. So
great ceremony as well, and I think it's days like this, it's so important to remember the amazing people that have fought for our country. So
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
really
at least
important.
we forget out there.
Yeah, 100%. Really important matchup though.
Boundary.
And Kate Green, boundary side for the first time of the day.
Just give you a quick ground and wind report, all important. Ground is beautiful, though there was a nice ankle deep, a little bit more than an ankle deep hole excavated by the local third community, which had to be quickly addressed. But otherwise, ground perfect. The wind is a little bit all over the place, and here's the game.
Well, hopefully nobody falls into that hole.
Fingers crossed.
And the game is underway. Ball picked up early by Heathmont. Rolling and locked in there. Able to get it out. Chasing the footy for Blackburn. Nilsson comes over the top. And Dale near the footy. High ball, bouncing. Heathmont able to turn and go back inside forward. With the footy was carried. Blackburn.
You can see the numbers that Heathmont have got around the footy, not allowing Blackburn any easy possession out of that back line.
100% comes straight out to Kate Follett. Looking to go back inside. Can't quite take the mark. Big bump. Rolling ball. Heathmont have possession. Locked up in a two-person tackle. And we'll have a ball up.
That was James that went down. Good to see she's back on her feet there. So both rucks going at it together. Blackburn winning the ball out. So coming into the forward line here for Blackburn. Can they find these numbers here? Yes, they do. Canavan, beautiful finish there in front of goal. And the first goal for the morning.
Socket off the ground. Can you believe that? What a start. And it's Blackburn to hit the front early on.
We've got a player down on the ground, actually. So for Blackburn, hopefully she's okay.
Ellie, I'll keep you updated on that.
Yeah. So
what a great start, though, from Bernadette Canavan. The soccer off the ground to get things underway in this contest.
Guys, because you can't see the scoreboard because it's actually right next to you, I'll keep you updated on the game time left if you'd like.
Sounds good.
Perfect. So we're back underway from the middle. Sent with a big kick inside forward 50 for Blackburn. Rolling ball. And trying to get away with this one, Mollinger. Ball hits the deck. Just locked in that pack once again. and eventually the umpire calls for the footy. So a ball up inside forward 50 for Blackburn.
You can see early in this game the pressure that both teams are applying in their back lines, and it's great to see.
Cleared out by Bauer-Smith, and it is going to be intercepted as Blackburn look to go inside 50 with another entry. And just slightly off target there, and the mark taken by Simpson. Exits defensive 50. Ball locked in. I think Maletta might have been around the footy there as the ball comes back to centre half forward in the pocket. Rolling ball, maybe a chance. Close to the boundary line. It's going to stay in play though. Picked up there by Veach. And a big tackle and holding the ball.
Yeah, a little bit overzealous in that one. So, great. I think Canavan there a little overzealous there.
So big kick into that pack. Nobody able to mark that one, and the umpire's going to have it again for a ball up. Up in the ruck here for Heathmont. Simpson. It's going to be a free kick the way of Blackburn, and it's going to go to Bennett. So Tyler Bennett. Decent way out from goal. Bit of an angle.
Yeah, I was just about to say, tough kick, but any opportunity, she'll take it.
Even if she can set it up if it falls short. So Bennett does just fall short and defended and put over the line. So will be number 34 for Heathmont. Simpson to bring it back into play. Plays on. Can't quite find a mark. Comes back down to ground level. Blackburn with numbers at the footy again. Keeping it inside forward 50. Chasing it Canavan, who kicked the first goal of the game. Calls for a free kick and paid. So it goes away with Heathmont.
Sure is. And see if Heathmont can get it out of their defensive 50 here. No mark there. Blackburn with the numbers around. And it'll be a boundary throw in there.
McPherson with that kick outside of defence before. Called her name a few times last season. Ball magnet.
Great smother there.
So umpire's going to have this one again. Hits the deck. Big tackle. And it's going to be a free kick. Once again the way of Heathmont. Big kick up the line. And a good mark taken. Able to move this forward now. Still through the middle of the ground. Able to find another mark there in Heinen. Doesn't waste any time. Looks up the ground. Rolling ball. Socket. And now numbers there for Blackburn. Able to put it on the boot as she's tackled. Rolling ball. Inside the middle of the ground and a big tackle on Morrow.
Yeah, great pressure there. Morrow just had no options there to get rid of the footy.
And a big kick and a good contested mark taken there. Once again, Simpson been all over the footy early, and she looks to go with this footy inbound. Intercepted and picked off by Riley. Marked. Kicks to the top of the square. Numbers there for Heathmont in defence. Can they clear it now? McPherson around it again. And now cleared out by Simpson again. McPherson. Little kick over the top. Numbers there for Heathmont. Defied the odds. Socket inside forward 50 and a good tackle by Canavan, and it is going to go her way.
Boundary.
Boundary side with Kate Green.
Number 41, James for Blackburn, will be returning to the field in the next 5 minutes.
Great to hear that James is back. It looks like a nasty collision there, so great to see. Great to hear that she'll be coming back. Thank you for the update, Kate.
It's a big kick from Canavan, and it's good. She's got her second for the day. And Blackburn with a good lead at the moment.
You can see the work rate. The Blackburn forwards really coming towards the ball. Give credit to Heathmont. They're working hard, but the Blackburn forwards are really giving those multiple options towards the ball. And I think that's something that Heathmont, they need to lock down on.
100%. They need to work a bit harder in defence at the moment. Blackburn.
Boundary,
So
just
many
quickly.
entries inside forward 50. Kate Green.
Just quickly with Heathmont, this is their first really serious test because Blackburn finished, quite up near the top of the ladder. So this will give them a clear indication of where they sit in this division in this second round.
Will be a good test for them. In the ruck there was Morrow. Able to get the handball away there. Was Nilsson out wide. Couldn't quite collect it on that occasion. Carroll, rolling ball. And once again, pack forming. Chasing it. It's Chadwick. Able to collect. Puts it back inbound. Blackburn trying to move it, and they do well. Inside forward 50 again. Can they snag another one? Falls down to the back. Was Morrow. And now chasing it is Major towards the boundary line and goes out of play.
Yeah. We'll throw to Kate on the boundary.
Just, can you hear me? Just quickly, if you can, we have 11 minutes left of this game.
So 11 minutes left in this first quarter. Great start to this quarter here for Blackburn.
Locked in once again. Whistle from the umpire. So looks like the ball's going to go back. And it will go to Carrick. Anna Carrick goes short. Not quite able to mark on that occasion. Stripped of the footy. And maybe a call for holding perhaps. So it's going to go the way of Blackburn as they look to go inside forward 50. Another entry again for them today. A good tackle laid there by Brooke Simpson. So it'll be a ball up from the umpire. It's been a very contested footy so far. Big kick out of defence.
Bit of the Falcon there before.
Good to see that early.
Never too early for it.
No, never too early for it. Throws it onto the boot. Can't quite mark. Handball comes over the top. Shepherd put in by Mullinger. Exits defensive 50. And a good mark taken.
Just trying to find these options going into that midfield. But Blackburn, again, they've got the numbers around the footy. And Heathmont, they're in it. They just got to find a way to get the ball down into their forward line.
100%. They're doing a great job of locking him up at the moment. Blackburn continuously just going inside that forward 50.
And you can probably hear for the viewers. Welcome to the viewers, by the way, as well. You can probably hear through our headsets right now how blowing and blustery it is right now, because it certainly feels like the wind's picked up.
The wind definitely big part of the contest today. Still in the middle of the ground. Tackle was Emma Simpson. And now chasing this one.
Great mark. Beautiful mark there by Simpson.
So Simpson inside forward 50. Maybe a chance. Can they get one? Heathmont just falls away to the right-hand side.
They're on the board at least, Heathmont. That's a positive sign.
100%.
The wind's actually playing a big factor in this. It is actually favouring the Central Road end of the field, which when you're looking at from a viewing point of view, it's to the left-hand end.
You can certainly see through the screens the trees how blustery it is. So it's light winds, which is good to see.
100%. And holding the ball called on, I believe it's Dale. Looks to be in a little bit of trouble after that one though, and the trainer's going to come out.
There was a nasty way to hit the deck there. So hopefully for Shay Dale, hopefully nothing serious.
So We'll just have a little break in play. Hopefully Dale's okay, as you said there before, but so far, Heathmont, they are in it, as you said, Ali, but they just need to try and get an option inside forward 50.
I just think Blackburn are doing really well as a backline to really shut down like those multiple options for Heathmont's forwards.
Big kick by Heinen to the top of the square, close to the boundary line, kept in play, chasing it Simpson once again. She's locked up. Umpire will throw it up again.
We have 7 minutes left of this quarter.
So 7 minutes left in this first quarter. Both rucks just contesting for that ball in Heathmont's forward line.
And just for the record, James is now back on the field.
Great to hear that James is back onto the ground now for Blackburn, so that's a positive there.
100%. Great player. Done a lot for Blackburn. So footy's going to come back here. And it will go to Heinen, is it? No.
Looks like it'll be Blackburn free kick.
So Blackburn look to move the ball. Able to collect that one on the bounce. Goes for a run, sends it big inside the forward 50. Chasing it is Mullinger at the back. Tackled by Hope. Mullinger again applying pressure. Ball comes out the back. Chance for Bennett. She's tackled, holding the ball. And great pressure applied by Heathmont.
Great effort there by Mullinger. You could see in that first passage of play there, she was really hungry for that ball. And again, that second effort, give all the credit to her there.
Possibly a chance as the ball comes back inside. Heathmont able to defend with the handball over the back. Now a big kick from Hayden Neal. Outside of the defensive 50. Locked in once again. And there's going to be a bowl up.
Right near the interchange as well in front of Heathmont.
Rocks go at it. Ball hits the deck. Trying to escape. Gets a handball back on the inside to Neal. Sent up the corridor. Collected. Wheels around the body. And now a chance maybe for Blackburn. Veach. And now a big kick to the top of the square. Ball falls at the back. Maybe a chance for Canavan again. Defended well on this occasion by Brooke Simpson. Simpson able to handball it out of that pack. Tucked in the pocket. Puts it on the boot. Smothered. And close to the boundary line, will finally go out of play.
Canavan looked a little bit ginger. Looks like her ankle there, but good to see she's walking it off right now. So it looked nasty, but in that instance before, she did a great job getting that possession for Blackburn.
Boundary.
Boundary side with Kate Green.
4 minutes 10 of this quarter, and number 28, Shay Dale is under assessment for her ankle for Blackburn.
Fingers crossed it's nothing serious for that one. Thank you for the update, Kate.
Chasing that one is Violet Milletta. Good bit of speed as well. And now picking it up is Emma Simpson. Throws on the boot. Chasing it now. Follett. Back inbound with the kick. And Ferris with the mark.
Ferris just looking for that option in front of the square. Great work there by the Blackburn backline here. Great pressure there. Heathmont have got the numbers around here. And beautiful mark there by Morrow. And if I was Morrow, I'd back herself here to take this kick. She will do just that. And beautiful mark. Great passage of play there. And the mark there will be taken by...
Great passage of play there.
It's always a case of waiting for them to turn around.
Simpson. I didn't want to get the numbers wrong. But Simpson has the chance to kick the first major goal for Heathmont in this game. And does exactly that. So Heathmont on the board for the first time this morning.
It was great work and unselfish as well to set that ball up inside the forward 50.
Well, that was all Morrow there as well. She took a beautiful mark, and as I said, any opportunity you take, just take it. And Simpson finishing that off.
Boundary.
Boundary side with Kate Green.
2 minutes 20 of this quarter left, guys.
Not long left to go in this first term. Deakin Uni match of the round. And it'll be back to the centre. The ball up. How to get the tap down is Sealy. Wrapped up, we'll do it again.
Both rocks doing a great job so far in this game. In Nielsen.
Great work here. Chance for Heathmont maybe to go forward again. Ran into trouble. Big tackle by James.
It'll be a free kick for that one there. A little bit too high there.
So exits with a clearing ball to the outer side. Trying to juggle it. Couldn't quite get a grab of it. And now Heathmont able to collect. Wheels around as McPherson. Sent inside the middle. Tackled. Able to get the handball off. Play on, says the umpire. Gets it away. Carried. And now a big high kick. Straight through the middle of the ground. Can Heathmont try and get another one? Maletta couldn't pick it up. Handball back out to her. Still Maletta chasing it. Tackled. Wrapped up in a tackle by Isabella Brown.
Boundary.
Boundary side with Kate Green.
45 seconds left of this quarter. I'm really impressed of how Heathmont have steadied themselves in this game as well.
Yeah, they've definitely well said there, Kate. After a slow start that Heathmont had, they've certainly picked up the intensity. And as I said early in the game, they're not out of it. They just got to find a goal to kickstart. Oh, that's a bit high there. And it'll be a Heathmont free kick. But
So
Ellie, you're absolutely right. Heathmont started out nervous, and now they're just basically, okay, we've got to play to our game, so let's do it.
not long left. Can Heathmont quickly grab a goal before quarter time? And the siren will beat them. So that is quarter time here in the Deakin Uni Women's match of the round. We'll go to a short break and we'll be back for the second quarter.
Oscar and Ellie. I'm just getting Aaron, the coach of Blackburn. Are you guys ready?
And welcome back to the Deakin Uni match of the round. And it's been a strong start from Blackburn. And Heathmont, though, definitely not out of this contest, Ali.
No, they're absolutely not. It was a slow start to the match for Heathmont, but after a goal late in the quarter, they're certainly back into this game.
Boundary.
Boundary side with Kate Green.
I have Aaron Spot with me, coach of Blackburn. Aaron, you mentioned a few things. There was some disruptions that you were able to manage. Your mids need to, lock down those clearances that Heathmont's getting away with. Would you like to expand on those two things for me?
Yeah, look, in the first minutes we had 2 players copped injuries, and that just mucked up a few of our rotations. Settled nicely after that, though. I think contest in the mid is exactly what we expected. It's pretty hot, pretty fierce. We're getting first hands to the footy with our ruck. Probably just need to work and support each other a bit better to get those clearances and get it out of the middle.
Thanks very much, Aaron, and all the best for the rest of the game.
Thanks, Kate. Thank you.
Back underway, sent inside forward 50. And Bennett on the end of that one. Came out of bounds, though, so...
Hopefully that didn't cut out too much your end.
No, nice
all
and
good.
clear. Nice and clear here, Kate.
That's good.
Great job, Kate.
So brought back into play here, into the pack. McPherson, the tallest there. Ball rolls close to the boundary. Kept in play by Chadwick. And goes out of bounds and on the full as well. So it'll be brought back in for Heathmont. Comes off the hands. Put on the boot by Cunningham. Into the pocket.
Heathmont on the
And
run there,
gone.
but great pressure there by Blackburn and an opportunity to kick the first goal in this second quarter.
So we'll go the way of Blackburn. After that call there. And they are able to convert. So Blackburn, so far, have a commanding position on this game.
They sure do, and similar way to the way they started in the first quarter, Blackburn on a roll, and I think this is where so having some technical issues here and now coming through with the wind, but that's okay. But I think for Heathmont, this is where they can't drop their heads here.
100%.
Hopefully our screen doesn't keep falling down here in the commentary.
Yeah, that is just absolute local footy at its best.
Boundary.
Boundary side with Kate Green.
Just a quick update on number 28, Shay Dale for Blackburn. The trainers are still having her under further assessment. So she may not be on the field until maybe midway, depending on what the trainer assessment is.
Thanks for that, Kate. Free kick going the way of Bennett.
Fingers crossed nothing serious for Dale, and you got to love the trainers and give credit to the physios involved because you want to make sure you go through the right protocols. So hopefully for Shay Dale, hopefully nothing serious.
I've got an inside edge there, Ellie. I used to be a sports trainer for the EFNL footy teams for 20 years.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So ball wrapped up here. And sent back down. Heathmont get first possession through McPherson. It is going to go the way of Blackburn, though, and it will go to James. So able to get the handball off as she's tackled. Comes away now. Rolling ball. Comes out in the direction of Canavan. Been good so far. 2 goals in this game. It's wrapped up again.
Great tackling pressure there for Heathmont. Can they get it out of this defensive 50? So Blackburn just working in their forward 50 here. They do. Handball there by James. Heathmont get the ball back here. And the call there will be a Blackburn free there. So James inside the goal square here.
Oh, big
Finds
opportunity.
Riley there. Riley!
Oh,
Oh!
that was a great opportunity there around the body.
Just needed that wind to swell back.
Needed it to come the other way.
But great work there by Riley, and point there for Blackburn.
Boundary.
Boundary side with Kate Green.
Just an update on number 28, Shay Dale for Blackburn. She is out for the rest of the game and is being referred for further medical assessment. And Ellie, just with Morton Park ground here, it's always windy.
My first time out this ground here, and my God, it's blowing.
Unfortunate news for Dale.
Yeah, fingers crossed. That's a big blow there for Blackburn. I thought Dale had a great impact, and hopefully she won't be out for long, because I thought she was playing brilliant.
Oh, Ellie, just with Shay Dale, I've known her since she was juniors, and she is an incredibly strong player. So if she's out for the game, it does need further assessment.
Yeah, 100%. And as I said, you just want to make sure, these protocols are, you're doing the right thing. So best wishes out there to Shay Dale.
Hopefully she's good by next week for Dale, and for Blackburn. Had a great impact, as you said, Ali, as it comes inside, and a good mark once again, able to get on the end of that Bernadette Canavan.
She's been a pocket rocket today. She's been everywhere around in that forward line.
100% massive impact.
She did make the EFNL's 2025 Div 2 Team of the Year, and she was also the EFNL Division 2 Best and Fairest, finishing third for last year. So she is a very impactful player.
Kick comes a bit wide, and now ball locked in inside that forward line.
Sure is. So both rucks contesting for the ball here. Both teams just scrapping it out at the moment, trying to get it out. And it'll be a ball up here.
We're coming up to 13 and a half minutes left in this game, guys.
Plenty of time. So Heathmont trying to get it out of their defensive 50, but Blackburn have the numbers around here. Can they find a mark here, Blackburn? No, they don't. Scrap continues here for the footy. And ball up here. Yep. So both rucks going at it. And Heathmont numbers. They've got numbers around the footy. Can they clear it out? No. Great tackle there. Still a scrap for the footy here. Blackburn. Carroll here. Long kick. Here we go again. Can they find a target? Great mark. Great work there by Fraser. Blackburn again. Chadwick. And be a ball up here.
So in the forward line now for Blackburn. It's going to be a free in the way of Heathmont. They can clear this, but not as far as Chloe Veach. So she'll line up. Chloe Veach, slight angle.
She was in great position there, actually.
100%. And to increase Blackburn's lead.
Oh.
Just touched and kept into play. Trying to clear this one.
What's going on with the wind this morning?
It's doing all sorts down here.
Sadly, Ellie, this is the curse of EFNL football. The wind has a mind of its own and doesn't mind going any direction, any time.
Rolling bolt. Chasing it now, Blackburn.
Oh, great tackle there. Great pressure there by Carroll. Lily Carroll.
So it's going to be a bowl up from the umpire. Down to ground level. Socket. Comes out wide to the near side wing. Able to escape that one. Sends it inbound, does
Oh,
Cunningham.
great kick there by Cunningham there. And
Great
finds,
short kick.
yeah, Nielsen there.
So Nielsen goes short, can't quite mark it. Picking it up now is James, running inside forward 50, tackled. Heathmont able to get it out. Chasing it was Mullinger. And
Mullinger just using her body there and doing a great job just securing that ball.
Boundary.
boundary side with Kate Green.
Just quickly, one of the things that Aaron said to the girls was that he didn't want them being behind when the ball was kicked in. He wanted them to be in front or shoulder to shoulder, and that's been a big change this quarter.
So Millard, it was a close call, but she snuck it through. Blackburn have another, and it's on the end of Millard.
10 minutes left in this quarter.
So Blackburn continuing their great start to the second quarter here. And just looks like you can see they've got just that extra spark in them. So question is now for Heathmont, can they find a response goal here?
100%. Heathmont have the pressure being put on them. As you said, Ali, can they find a goal and just maybe sway that momentum back their way? So, tap down. Didn't have the ball, James. And now trying to chase this footy.
Ooh,
Just got a bit of a bump from the back.
great contested footy there. That's what you want, just that one-on-one there.
Ball locked in once again. It's been so highly contested so far. A lot of stoppages due to that.
I'm loving how both teams are very evenly matched and they're keeping on their opposition player, which is really great to see.
Tries to chuck it on the boot there, Dale. And now smothered.
Great pressure here by Heathmont in midfield here. Or half forward here.
Good tackle from Chadwick. So we'll have a ball up inside that centre square. Maletta puts it on the boot inside forward 50. Defended well again, Blackburn, as they send it out. Turned over once again, bit of back and forth. And once again, coming away with it is Blackburn, and the mark taken by Cunningham. Looks forward. Ball comes into the pack. Socket off the deck, able to pick it up and put it out wide into space. Locked in. Umpire will bowl it up.
It is definitely the battle of the midfield.
100%. I definitely agree with that. You can see both midfields, excuse me, really going for that footy. They're trying to get it basically to their forward line respectfully.
And I'm loving the evenness of the contest in the midfield. It's a pity we don't have stats on this.
I would have loved to see the numbers on the inside 50s and the contested possessions, because that would be something to keep an eye on.
Maletta close to the line, happy to see it out of play.
So be near the wing slash inside 50 part of the ground.
So, Socket chasing it now is Nilsson. Taken without the footy, umpire doesn't see it. Put onto the boot, high into the middle of the ground. Bounces. Who can get hands on it? Chase is on. Sits well, and now Blackburn able to exit defensive 50. Put out wide. Picking it up.
Great tackle.
Ran down, wants to pay advantage. Puts on the boot towards
That's
goal,
in.
rolling through. It's there.
That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That was a beautiful goal, and I was like, surely bounce into the square here.
I think that was also a little bit wind assisted too. But great to see that Heathmont have another score on the board. That'll do a lot for their confidence. We now have 6 minutes of this quarter left, guys, so it's looking good.
Sure is. And I think, as I said, once you score that goal, it was a bit of a shaky start for Heathmont, but they finally have that goal, and, you know, they'll take a lot of confidence now going to the rest of the quarter.
They have gotten that goal. Can they sway the momentum back, Heathmont, in this second quarter? A great goal there to give them just a bit of a push. Rolling ball along the ground. Chucked onto the boot from Carroll.
Carroll looks hurt here. She took a heavy hit, and you can see Blackburn just wanting their trainer, that trainer out.
Just getting up slowly there from that one.
Well, she's okay, Carol, which is good to see.
She'll still have a quick check, and I'll check in with the trainer.
Awesome. Thanks for the update there.
Not a problem.
Locked in again. We'll have another ball up. So not too long left in this second quarter.
Can just
Chasing.
see, again, Brosham's just chasing that footy. Blackburn again picking that footy up, and beautiful mark there by,
Hope.
yeah, Kirby White there. Kirby Hope there, sorry.
So great mark there from the captain, Kirby Hope, to increase Blackburn's lead again.
Oh,
Just falling a bit short and touched on the line.
from here in the commentary, it looks like a great goal from here, but again, that wind.
It was also touched.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and we have 4 minutes 10 of this quarter left.
So exits to the pack, close to the line. So has been a bit back and forth in this quarter.
Not so many contested possessions compared to that first quarter.
It has been a bit more open, as you said, and it will go the way of Blackburn here. Sending it forward. Able to collect now. Nilsson. Ball comes out into the direction of Heathmont, and we'll get a ball up here.
Yeah, just quickly, just with Heathmont, I've been impressed how they've been very composed, being, you know, only their second game in this division.
So I believe it's going the way of Chadwick, who goes short.
And they've won the footy back here, Heathmont, and well said as well, Kate. Just the way that Heathmont, they're not giving up. You know, they're finding ways to win the footy back, and it's great to see.
McPherson with that big kick before to exit that defensive 50. And ball just on that outer side. It's going to be in the way of Maletta for Heathmont.
Just trying to find a target here.
Bouncing ball over the top, and a big bump comes in. Blackburn trying to gain possession. Locked in again. Umpire will ball it up.
Both Blackburn and Heathmont's defence and attack are both very evenly matched.
So, picking it up now.
Great run there by James, and trying to get it out there, but Heathmont with the numbers towards the interchange there. You can certainly feel that the physicality has gone up a notch as well.
James was very lucky not to get pinned for a high tackle there.
Yeah, did look dangerous here, but play continues.
So, ball still sitting on that outer wing. How long do we have left, Kate?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
1 minute 20.
Thank Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. I keep dropping out from what I can hear. Hopefully, it's not at your end.
Nah, you're all good.
So, ball back into play. Still sat on that outer side. Chasing it was Bonnie Chadwick. And we're going to have...
Boundary
ball
throw
up
in, it
again.
looks like. Oh, throw. Yeah.
So we'll have a ball up. Centre wing. So just locked in, and things are starting to slow down towards the end of the second quarter, towards half-time here.
Ellie, just with women's footy, we don't do the boundary throw in.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
All good.
So holding the ball, called by the umpire, will go the way of Heathmont. Can they grab one before half-time? Good tackle from Chadwick. Gets the ball inbound, rolling towards the goal square.
Blackburn with the numbers here.
Sits, tackled now, is Brown. Still Brown chasing that one, and the tackle laid in by Watson. Tucked deep in that pocket, and the siren goes. So that'll be half-time here at Morton Park for the Deakin Uni match of the round. We'll have a break and we'll be back with a around the ground and a score update before we start for the third quarter.
I'll be back as quick as I can. with that. Yeah, I got it. Stuck the gate. As soon as I saw that line, I thought, oh my god, I'm going to take front. It's squeaky. It's like, because of my game, I was like yelling pretty cool last night. So I was like, give it to me. It's like, you know when you're like when you sing, it's like different. But it's like, when you're yelling so much, you're like, ah. It was so funny in the commentary, I was like, oh my god. I actually thought, shit, I'm going to lose my voice here. Nah, we're doing well. We should really have it. So it's 27:30.
Ellie, how you doing?
Hey, good, thank you.
What's going on?
Just doing the cool floor.
Jace, hello.
Yeah, good.
You know you're calling for these guys.
I'm gonna help her out, so.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You
Obviously
enjoying
when I'm.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No, it's been a really good week. It's been like, obviously Blackburn are great, but Heathmont are doing really good.
Do they come up from a lower division? I think somewhere that they've lost for ages, a couple of years or something, so they want to come up from
So Blackburn have come up. So the came for like an tackle race on the boundary.
get your flying miles up. What's it
Yeah.
all about?
Now we go.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Deakin Uni match of the round here on ANZAC Day. And might have a little around the grounds with Ali. Have you got the scores up?
I sure do. I'm just having a look at some of these games, and we've got some pretty intriguing matchups. I'm struggling to get the scores between Park Orchards and Montrose, but that's okay. But the game between Beaconsfield and Kilsyth is pretty contested, actually. So Kilsyth are up 4-0-24 to 1-7-13 Beaconsfield. So close game there. And then coming up, Rayville and Waverley, and got no score there, but hopefully we'll get some score updates later. When our game resumes, hopefully we get some more score updates. But some pretty good games so far, though.
Yeah, 100%. And we've got a great game on our hands here as well between Blackburn and Heathmont. And Blackburn have had the upper hand for most of the game, but it's still not beyond their reach, Heathmont, by any means.
It sure isn't, and it's not a big margin either. They're only down by 13 points, so it's plenty of time in this second half to come back. But you almost feel that the first 3 to 4 minutes of this third quarter, they've got to find a wriggle on. They've got to find ways to get the ball inside their forward 50 and even inside the defensive 50 to find stops.
Yeah, 100%. It is a great day, though, it has to be said, here at Morton Park on this ANZAC Day. We've got the men's match of the round to come as well after this game. So, big day of footy down here. Boundary line with Kate Green.
Just quickly, Blackburn's work on coming out of first half, they need to be more deliberate in the ruck contest. They're positive moving into the rest of the game for this half, is they're really pleased with their pressure in the 50, and I'm about to go and get details from Heathmont coach, so I'll give the game back to you.
Heinen chasing that one close to the boundary line. It is going to go Heinen's way. outside defensive 50, able to find a target in there short. And now sends it into the midfield. And good ball movement from Heathmont. Chance for them as they send it out wide.
So Blackburn winning the ball back here. Heathmont just forcing Blackburn to go backwards here. But Blackburn get it out that defensive 50. No mark taken there. So Blackburn again. Great pressure, but there by Mullinger. And will win the free there. So great start to Heathmont.
So Mullinger,
sorry.
sending it up the line. And a great mark taken. Sent inbound. Can't quite collect, tackled. And what's the call from the umpire? There's going to be a free kick in the way of Blackburn. Just comes too far over the top. Chasing this footy is Nolan. Inside forward 50, ball's wrapped up. So we'll have a ball up here inside the forward 50.
Boundary.
Boundary side to Kate.
Okay, just quick interview with Adam Sullivan for Heathmont. He said that the thing they need to work on is being better at the small things and just working at it and playing to their game. Positives going into this quarter and this half is they're on the scoreboard, they can do it, they've just got to keep that confidence and build that confidence moving forward and just make sure they do what they need to do.
Well said there, Kate, and thank you for that. So Mullinger retrieves the ball back. And it'll be a free kick to Blackburn there on the bump there. So Cunningham looking to go forward inside the 50. Great mark there by Nielsen there. So Nielsen, she'll look to find a target inside the forward 50. She does misread there by Spotwhite there, sorry. Here come Heathmont here. Inside their forward 50 now. Great contested footy here. Blackburn again with the numbers around the footy. And great work there by James. Blackburn again going forward here. Great one-on-one contested there, and it'll be a ball up there.
So locked inside this forward line now. Ball up from the umpire. I'll pick this one up. It's the handball. Nilsson. Now over the top. Chasing it there. Olivia Heinen. Ball comes back out. Sent towards goal. Rolling ball. Heathmont trying to clear this. And they're able to find a mark.
Well, we were talking about this in the first half, that Heathmont's back defensive 50 were doing a great job. They got to find that reward for effort. And I guess even now in their midfield, they just got to find a way to, as we got a hold in the ball, and that will go towards Blackburn. But Heathmont, they're doing such a great job. They just got to find that reward for effort.
Sent back onto the inside. Looks like it's going to be a free kick.
For a push in the back.
Push in the back.
Push in the back there.
Yeah.
Goes away of, I believe it's Cara Riley.
Just a quick update. We have 15 minutes and 20 seconds left of this quarter. And also number one for is off under trainer assessment.
Fingers crossed, hopefully nothing serious there.
Tap back down, kick towards goal.
Oh.
Just falls away to the left-hand side for a minor score.
Just went across the face on that one then. Gee, that kick looked really good again.
So, will be Caitlin Sharp. Bring it back in. Finds an option short. Plays on, wheels around, straight into the centre of the ground, up the corridor decides to move the ball quickly with the handball. Simpson. And now tackled is Kyla Morrow.
Great tackling pressure there by Isabella Brown there. She just didn't allow any passage of play there.
Straight back to Morrow. Big kick comes wide.
Oh, that footy.
Bounces any which direction that it likes.
That wind is helping that bounce. Scores read at the moment: Blackburn 4-4-28 to Heathmont 2-1-13, and we now have just under 13 minutes left of this third quarter.
Chucks it on the boot. Carried. Still set up there inside the forward 50. Quick handball out wide.
Blackburn just looking to exit out of that defensive 50 there.
In the centre of the ground. Tackled. Gets the ball away though. And now Heathmont. They look to have some good ball movement here in this third term.
They sure do. I've been really liking their way, and it's small. They're not forcing it. They're going small. And here we go. Here's an opportunity here.
McPherson.
Just sits inside.
It's that footy again.
It's
Picked
actually
up
the
by
wind.
Maletta.
Oh,
Up in the pocket.
no!
Can you believe that?
The pocket rocket hits again. She was so effective doing that last year when she played for Templestowe in Division 5. That's when she's at her most dangerous. And throughout this game, what I've seen of Maletta is she's just slowly easing herself in there, getting some touches, getting her confidence, and that's total Maletta style.
What a goal from Violet Maletta. That is
That was
easily
epic.
goal of the day, surely.
I'm putting it right up there, actually.
Okay, we also need to, even though we don't have an award at this stage of the season, we do need to start thinking about a best on ground vote for the end of this game for an interview.
Oh, we'll figure that out
Yeah,
later.
we will.
But
So Heinen goes straight forward. Maybe another chance. Maletta on the
here
end
we
of it
go.
once again. Violet Maletta.
straight through the sticks there, Maletta.
2 in a row.
She's got her mojo.
She sure has. Slow start to the game, but she has found her groove in this third quarter. And that kick straight through the sticks. Bang.
Not only that, but still Heathmont right back in this contest now, thanks to those 2 goals.
Well, we've seen that with her last year. She is so dangerous, and for a position for her, the coach Adam Sullivan just put her down as a utility. And as we've seen so far this game, she's played every position: forward, mid, wing, a little bit of back, and now she's down forward.
She's doing such a great job, and that's what you love as a player, having that versatility. So, yeah, great effort there by Maletta. She's playing so well.
So ball comes back down again. Ferris around the footy. Ball rolling still. Who's able to get on the end of it? Socket inside forward 50. Into the pocket. Close to the line. Hopes around it.
Scores read: Blackburn 4-4-28 to Heathmont 4-1-25 with 10 minutes 45 seconds of this third quarter left.
So tight game on our hands all of a sudden, thanks to those 2 goals. Calling for a free possibly there. Canavan.
Umpire's just letting it go. And I'm loving the from both sides. The umpire's just letting it go, letting that play continue. You love to see it. Just that flow of the game is great to watch.
Socket off the ground. Goes through for a minor score.
Yeah, Hope just trying to find it in the middle of the sticks. Couldn't find it, but again, great passage of play, having great position.
So Caitlin Sharp turns over. Kick comes towards goal. And just goes away for another minor. So will be brought back into play by
Boundary.
Sharp, and we'll go boundary side with Kate Green.
Just quickly, the amount of pressure from Heathmont is beginning to tell in the number of behinds that Blackburn's beginning to kick. They're up 4-6-30 to Heathmont 4-1-25. We have just under 9.5 minutes of this quarter to play.
Vomero chases that one. Happy to see it out of play. Simpson goes up the line, able to get a mark.
Great
in
mark there by
McPherson.
McPherson there.
She's been all over the footy today. McPherson. Can she trap it? Little handball over the top. Able to sit for Brown. Alana Brown reels around and kicks it inside forward 50. Chasing it is Sullivan. She can't quite get it. Now chasing the footy was Nielsen. And Blackburn have an opportunity to get this one inbound and picked off. So great work from Heathmont.
Mullinger going long there. Into Simpson. Simpson into the square now. Finds a Heinen. And marked there by Canavan there. Heathmont again, great movement in their forward 50. Just couldn't find that end target.
Canavan's been very strong in the back for Blackburn and cutting off Heathmont's getting into their forward 50 in a scoring position.
Yeah, she sure has. And you can just see her. You can see even her efforts off the ball. She's just finding that way to, get in position and find that footy. And that was a nasty fall there by Chadwick. Hopefully she's okay there. But play continues.
That was a bad bump. Looks to be getting up slowly from that one. Inside, possibly in the back, not called by the umpire. Chasing it. Able to get around one. Turns around, Sealy. Nielsen. Inside forward 50. Have a bowl up.
I've actually noticed that just with Heathmont, those 2 goals that they've scored earlier in this quarter has really changed their confidence and the way they're attacking the ball at the moment.
Yeah, definitely well said, Kate. You can feel it here up here in the commentary area. You just feel like right now Heathmont have come out of this halftime break full of energy, and Blackburn just trying to figure out a way how to stop it.
Big high ball exiting the defensive 50. Comes back down to ground, off hands, shot towards goal, and a great mark at the back there. Able to take that one, Brooke Simpson. Sends it out to Ferris, and ball goes out of play.
I was going to give some praise to Brooke Simpson. She's been phenomenal in that back line for Heathmont. I'm just loving the way, she's using her height well, but she's got such strong hands. And I tell you what, surely right up there for play of the game, to be honest.
Certainly is.
6 minutes left of this game, guys.
Been instrumental so far for them. So we'll have another ball up.
As Kate said, 6 minutes left or just under that. And again, if you just feel if Heathmont can find a way to get this ball out of their defensive 50 and find a goal here, it's certainly game on here.
And here could be an opportunity. Maletta was close to the footy. If they can just put it in her hands, she'll do the rest.
Great work there by Blackburn's defensive 50 there.
Sent out to Vomero. She can't quite take the mark. Able to lock the footy in though. Taken high. So it will go the way of Heathmont.
The intensity and urgency has increased definitely down here in between the 2 coaches' boxes, both of exhibiting that.
Emma Simpson. Now socket towards the boundary. Able to collect. Goes with the fend off. Keeps it in. Around the body, up towards Maletta. And a 2-on-1 tackle. We'll have a ball up.
I definitely think that Blackburn's identified Maletta as a potential threat.
Yeah, can Heathmont find Maletta here? Or who do they go to here, Heathmont? But holding the ball called and it'll be a Heathmont free kick here. And Morrow We'll set it up here in forward. Drop mark there by Carrig.
Good smother.
Yeah, that was a beautiful smother. And it'll be a ball up here. So, yeah, as Kate said, you can certainly feel the intensity lifting here.
It's definitely stepped up a notch.
Socket off the ground here. Heathmont with the numbers there. Heinen couldn't find it. Here come Blackburn now. Trying to get it out. Can they go towards 50? They're forward 50. They do. Numbers around here for Heathmont. Great pickup. And Heathmont get it out.
Nice mark.
Yeah,
nice mark.
Beautiful mark there by McPherson. She'll go forward now. Who does she find? Beautiful mark there by Strengths there. Sorry, apologies about the pronunciation there. Strengths there.
So, able to get the handball off Chadwick.
We have just under 3.5 minutes left of this quarter. The scores are 4-6-30 to Blackburn, to Heathmont 4-1-25. So 5-point game at the moment.
Very close game.
It's game on here.
Absolutely is. Over the top, high ball. Able to sit well. And it's Simpson once again in defence. She's been all over the footy today for the Jets. Sending it up the line.
Beautiful mark there by Cunningham.
Cunningham back inside forward 50.
Feels a little kick to kick at the moment.
Sure does. You just feel... With the wind now picking up, you don't want to bomb it in and hope for the best. You want to go small. So small kicks.
They can find their options.
And be patient with it as well. There's no need to bomb it in and hope for the best.
Just trying to hold this up now. Heathmont, can they just get this footy out?
I'm noticing a very interesting pair up. 36 for Blackburn. Nielsen is on 47 Maletta for Heathmont. That's a very interesting opposition to each other. But again, two very dangerous players when they get the ball.
So she's been given the tag on Maletta there.
I love that matchup actually, and I think for, it's like basically the midfield run basically. Who can win that one?
They've identified a real threat there. Ball comes back inside forward 50. Major was around it.
Simpson getting that passage of play out of there.
Sending back for Blackburn.
Oh, it's a bit of argy-bargy happening here. Both teams just need to not go overzealous here because both teams are playing so well. You don't want to give away anything crazy.
Minute 15 of this quarter left, guys.
Blackburn quickly snag one. Chadwick with the handball. High ball rolling towards goal. So
Scores remain Blackburn 4-6-30 to Heathmont 4-1-25.
So out of bounds.
With 50 seconds left of this quarter.
There's Kate.
Out of bounds on the full. And then brought back into play. Now we'll have a ball up.
So, well, you can hear in that commentary, 40 seconds left. And for Blackburn, can they, I guess back on them, can they find a goal here just to steady the ship?
Maybe an opportunity before three-quarter time. Umpire's going to have it again. So
20 seconds left.
Can they just hold Blackburn up here, Heathmont? That's going to be the main target. Stop them from getting a goal in this last couple of seconds. Tackled, able to get the kick off, tried to send it back inbound. Too many numbers around the footy. Siren will beat them there. And that is three-quarter time here at Morton Park on a lovely ANZAC Day morning here.
Scores remain Blackburn 4-6-30 to Heathmont 4-1-25.
Thanks for that, Kate. And We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this.
Shouldn't have gotten away where you were jabbing your stick.
That's all right. I mean, I've got pasta at home, so I'll be able to eat that. Yeah. Heard about the egg and bacon bowl, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna make a mess here. So go to safe option.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. I don't know, we're gonna make too messy at the moment, so. I reckon this first like 2 or 3 minutes is gonna be like if Blackburn get it, I think either way it's game. Yeah, even if Heathmont, you know, have a goal, probably let's do it.
Welcome back here to the Deakin Uni match of the round, live from Morton Park here in Blackburn on this lovely ANZAC day. Alongside me. How good has this game been so far?
I am absolutely good to be back on for this, about to start the last quarter, but it has been like Donkey Kong from the start of the third quarter. It's been so exciting, and the amount of the changes. It's been so exciting, and you just feel like we're up for entertaining last quarter.
Yeah, 100%.
Boundary
side.
I'm here with Adam Sutherland, the coach of Heathmont. That was an impressive quarter. Miletta's 2 goals, the whole team working together. It looks like they've actually got their mojo. Oops, we better get off the field or we'll be in trouble. Adam, you spoke about in the huddle, got to use the voices. You want it, you ask for it. Just the physical pressure, the contests, and just thinking and communicating. Would you like to expand on that a little without giving anything away?
Sorry, Kate, 1 second. What's happened here? Are you meant to be Emma? Yeah. Sorry. I'm sure that's good for the broadcast. Yeah, look, I think at halftime we just put the challenge to the girls that, after last week being able to claw it back, the ability's there. And I think if you get the game on your terms, it'll work out. Obviously, we didn't want to be further down than we were at halftime. So, it was just about taking the game on. I think the girls did that really well. In terms of, it was probably a highlight was one of our switches where both Simpsons were just on the fat ground and we're really vocal about demanding the footy, and it paid off. So that's what we're after this quarter. Again, take it on, go for the win, and we'll see what happens at the end.
Thanks very much, Adam, and all the best for the last quarter.
Thanks, Kate. Appreciate it.
Adam Sullivan down there.
Great interview there as well.
Absolutely. Great bit of insight here. Ball locked in. I think, Ali, you might have some scores for us around the grounds.
Yeah, we sure do. We've got some really intriguing matchups here, or score updates here. So Montrose getting the job done this morning, 10-18-78 to no score Park Orchards. Kilsyth getting the job done, or Kilsyth with a slight edge over Beaconsfield, full zip 24 to 2-9-21. So Kilsyth having a great lead at the moment, and Rowville and Waverley hopefully will get a score there soon. But that Kilsyth Beaconsfield game is certainly a close game to keep an eye on.
How about that demolition job as well by Park Orchards?
Yeah, it's tough one, tough pill to swallow, but just imagine those behinds, how much of a difference that would have made. But a win's a win.
Unreal stuff from Montrose.
Sorry.
And
we have a contested ball for holding the ball.
So
thanks, Kate.
Not a problem.
So able to get it off.
Great contested footy here for both teams. Just trying to fight it out here.
Quick handball. Goes up the ground. Can't quite take the mark as it hits the deck. Tackled. We'll have a bowl up.
That was a great spoil there. I believe that was Brown there, but she had that. She just fisted that out. So beautiful defensive efforts there.
Absolutely beautiful work there.
You both mentioned to the coaches at the start of this game that it was going to be a battle in midfields and forwards, and you both weren't wrong at all. This is what we've seen all this game going into this fourth quarter as well.
We just got the fist pump here in the commentary box here. But you can see that, the fight, and it's great to see from both teams.
Quick handball. Able to get it away to Vomero. Able to get it off in the direction of Sipthorpe.
Whatever the outcome at the end, this is a good rivalry, good friendly rivalry between these two teams, because on the field, they're evenly matched right across the board, backs, forwards, wings, mids, rucks, and their forwards. So it's really good to see.
Jess Major locked in that contest. Ball up, comes back down to ground. Inside the forward line. So,
as Kate said, still plenty of time left, and I think right from the start, we've certainly got a good one for match of the round. So let's just hope that, the last remaining of minutes of this game, it goes right down to the wire.
Clearing it for Heathmont.
Yeah, here's a run chase on the ball here.
Numbers sitting for Blackburn. Can't quite get it though. Here comes Maletta. Who's able to get to the contest first? Rolling ball. Tucked in the back pocket.
Great work there by Isabella Brown there. She kept her feet there, which is great to see, and the ball remains in Blackburn's forward 50.
That was great stuff from Brown. Had Maletta hot on her toes.
Her composure was brilliant.
Great defensive effort.
3/4 of the field chase down. I'm not going up against her in a quick sprint.
Me neither.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I think I'm a bit out of shape as well.
Guys, we have 15 minutes 30 of this quarter left.
Plenty of time still.
Exiting defensive 50.
I'd hate to be doing court sprints or field sprints against her, to be honest. Anyway, back
Ball
underway.
comes out to McPherson. Shot towards goal and converts.
How about the composure in front of the sticks then? Heathmont,
Hit
game
the
on
lead.
here.
Yeah. Scores now read Blackburn 4-6-30 to Heathmont 5-1-31. It's a 1-point game and we have 4 minutes 50 left of this quarter. It's a cracker.
It's game on like Donkey Kong, as I always like to call it.
Absolutely. What a game we have on our hands for ANZAC Day down here in Morton Park.
Couldn't help that.
No, definitely Ellie use it. Everyone has a little signature, even Oscar there, but he's just been quite a little.
Ball comes back down. Big tackle.
How about the defensive efforts there as well? And as a coaching staff for Heathmont, you got to love that. Will that come down as a decider or coming into crunch time?
We'll definitely find out very soon, that's for sure. Cleared towards the wing. Chasing it once again, Vimero for Blackburn.
Great work there by Heathmont, just scrapping it out in the defensive 50.
Mullinger, number 3 for Heathmont. She's been in everything.
She has. We were saying that, Oscar and I were saying this in the commentary at 3/4 time. Her efforts defensively, she's not afraid. She'll go for anything. And you, again, as a coach, you want to see that from your players.
It's a good handball from Chadwick. Ball still locked in there in the middle.
Just with the umpire decisions this game, they've been very even right across the board.
100%. And again, just letting the play go. Calling the obvious ones, like the holding the ball free kick. And I'm just loving the flow of the game.
It's been a beautiful game for that.
Sure has.
Big tackle, locked up again.
We have 12 minutes 45 left of this quarter.
Tap back down to ground level. Able to collect. And
Great
now
work.
a chance for Heathmont to send this ball forward.
Can they find some extra numbers around the footy here?
Oh my God, that nearly...
Oh.
Strengths on it with the chase, and it will go through for a minor score. Good work from Ava Strengths to get back to that one.
Boundary here. There was a few calls from the supporters saying that it possibly deliberate. Scores read Blackburn 4-6-30 to Heathmont 5-2-32, and we have just on 12 minutes left of this quarter.
Thanks, Kate.
Crummond sends it up to the pack. Crummond again came off her hands. Wheeling around is Simpson.
Hey, Simpson just couldn't find that extra mark, but Heathmont will get the footy back here. It's a bit of a scrap at the moment here, but Heathmont win the footy back. Here he comes. Here's that goal. Not quite. Got excited there. But behind there.
That was Watson, Amelia. So close, but the wind just nudged. behind. Scores now read Blackburn 4-6-30 to Heathmont 5-3-33 with just over 11 minutes and 10 seconds left of this quarter.
Strens plays up, sends it back up the line. Emma Simpson once again sends it back inbound. Rolling ball to the back. I think it was cleared away by Vomero.
Oscar, we have that kick to kick back again.
Back and forth, back and forth. It's been a bit like that today. Sent back in, maybe a chance. Rolls away. McPherson chasing. Close to the boundary line, wrapped up.
You can certainly see a bit of that kick to kick from both ends of the ground.
So, Millard, tackle. Picking it up there is Chadwick. Locked in.
Great pressure from Blackburn. It's in Heathmont's forward 50 here, so can they find a clearance and find a way to find an entry or a clear target in the goal square at least?
So, we ball up again, inside, forward 50 for Heathmont. Blackburn trying to defend this one.
defensive effort there. Blackburn clear it out inside the midfield here. Vomero, she's on the run here. Can she find a clear target? But footy bounces. Blackburn, footy's in their forward 50 here. Moetta clears it out. And where's that footy going? It's going everywhere here.
All over the place here.
I've got to say, this is an exact opposite to what we had in the first quarter, where it was mostly in Blackburn with Heathmont, spearing out every so often. And now we have the exact opposite in this quarter, which we have 4 minutes left of.
Do have to apologise. The live stream's dropped off for about 5 minutes there. We've got it back though.
Yay.
So we're back on.
Yoo-hoo!
We're back on for the final minutes. I don't know Kate, how long have we got left?
We have 3 minutes 45, and the scores are locked at Blackburn 4-6-30, Heathmont 5-5-35.
Well, we're getting into the crunch moment here. So, as we've said so many times, there's plenty of time, but which team can find their composure and set it up for their team?
Well, it was initially Blackburn who was running away with the game, but since half-time, Heathmont have really come back in to this contest, and they lead by 5 points now.
Guys, we do have to pick that best on ground, and it's just gotten really, really hard.
Yeah, it sure has. I'm going to go towards Brooke Simpson. I think she's been playing brilliantly today.
I've got to agree with that, definitely.
Certainly a tough one, though.
Definitely a tough one. That's a good call, though. I've got to go with Brooke Simpson as well, Kate. So, ball locked up in that forward 50 again. Just really consistent, I think, is the main thing, Simpson, all day.
Yeah, she sure has. She's just gone for every single possession, and, she's put her body on the line. As I said to you at half-time ago, she's going for everything, and, the 1%ers.
Yeah, 100%.
She's been definitely leading the Heathmont back players all the way through this game.
She sure has. Thanks for that, Kate.
We have 2 minutes 15 of this last quarter left.
So 2 minutes left on the clock. And as Kate Green's just said there, and it's locked up here. Blackburn need a goal. They're down by 5 points, but Heathmont aren't having a bar of it, sent inside. And right at the back there, Carroll needs to move the ball quickly. Plays on, puts it on the boot. Ball
Great
intercepted
mark.
and just going to take all the time she
By
needs.
Brooke Simpson, who we just were
Brooke
talking
Simpson
about.
again.
That's a 50
And
metres
50
there.
metre penalty, so that might just have costed the game for Blackburn.
Unfortunately, number 2, 20, and walked across in front of where Brooke was setting up. So, yeah.
Well, we've just said Brooke Simpson. We've just called her name for player of the match, and she might even end this game off for Heathmont with a goal directly in front. Brooke Simpson.
Oh, it's in! It is in!
No mistake there. Heathmont well in control of this game.
Beautiful finish.
And it might be too late now for the Burners.
Well, that 50 metre, I believe the play was off the mark there, and that's why it was a 50 metre. And that's costly there for Blackburn in this point of the game.
Walking into that protected zone. You've got to
Okay,
watch out
we
for it,
have 40 seconds left of this game with Blackburn 4-6-30 to Heathmont 6-5-41.
It's going to have to be something special to bring it back from here.
High tackle there.
So,
Oh, no, it's a ball up, sorry.
a ball up in the centre of the ground.
I think if you were Heathmont, you'd want to try and waste as much time as possible.
This is a massive boost to Heathmont coming up from
Big kick
Div
from
2.
the ladder inside forward 50. It's going to be too late for Blackburn now. Ball sitting. Cleared. Rolling ball. Big tackle. And there's a siren. Full time at Morton Park.
Scores read Blackburn 4-6-30 30 to Heathmont, 6-5-41.
And what a game it has been. Came right down to the wire in the end. But Heathmont, despite being short at the start of the game, have worked their way back, Ali.
Yeah, they sure have. Slow start to the game, but as the game went on, as we've said multiple times, they found a way to cut the margin and hit the lead. And certainly I was impressed with their defensive efforts in that second half. And for Heathmont, that's a big scalp on the road there. Great win.
100%. Awesome win here on ANZAC Day. Great effort. So many standout players as well. Best on ground could have really gone to anyone. I mean, so many players really stepped up for both sides. Names like even Chadwick and Emma Simpson as well. Just so many good players. And those first 2 goals as well from Canavan early. That soccer off the ground.
Brooke Mullinger as well. I thought she had a great impact. And yeah, it was a tough one, but Brooke Simpson, when the game was on the line and converting that winning goal, she really stepped up.
It's a great effort. I think Kate's going to try and find Brooke Simpson soon. But
Hi guys. Hey guys. I'm just here with Brooke Simpson from Heathmont, one of the leaders down the back. I'm just handing over the mic and headphones for her to have a chat with you guys. Okay.
Awesome. Sounds good. Brooke, it's Ali here in the commentary. Congrats on the win. After a slow start to the game, can you hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. Congratulations on the win. After a slow start to that first quarter, what was the message from Adam at that halftime break?
I think it was just to be more ruthless around the ball, stronger tackles. Yeah, just we weren't out of it. I don't know, I'm lost words.
It's okay.
No, good stuff. A great performance anyways, Brooke. Congratulations. Go and celebrate
Thank you.
with the girls.
Great
Enjoy
win.
and good luck
Thank
next
you.
week. Brooke Simpson there, down with Kate Green. And we'll let her go and
Celebrate that one.
soak that up. Great win from them in round 2 here. And Kate Green.
We'll be quiet for the ANZAC.
We're just waiting for the ceremony there. But no, it is full time here at Morton Park, and the win there just narrowly by Heathmont. Kate?
What a game. They were down, and those 2 goals in the first, 5-7 minutes of the third quarter changed everything around. But kudos to both teams. They're evenly matched across the board. Blackburn, little bit of an injury concern with, I think it was Dale, 28.
Yes,
Yeah.
Shay Dale.
Yeah, she's been referred for further medical assessment, so hence she wasn't back on the field, and she's a very big key player, particularly down the back, but she does play other positions as well. Just a really enjoyable game, and Heathmont can say that they're coming up from Div 3 last year. They belong. They belong in this division.
100%.
It's been a fantastic game, and obviously the Eastland men's match of the round as well coming up after this on ANZAC Day. So we'll close things out here at Ali. Great call.
Thank you.
First call here at the EFNL.
call.
So
Done, girlfriend.
Thank you. No, looking forward to. Obviously, I'm a bit of a busy bee, but looking forward to helping out where I can, and certainly heaps of fun this morning.
Oscar, great call, as always.
Cheers, thank you very much. But it's full time here on ANZAC Day at Morton Park, and it's Heathmont just with the win over Blackburn, 30-41. Cheers.
Have a great week, everyone.